Welcome to Madison Square Garden, the home of the New York Knicks. It's labelled the Mecca, the world's most famous arena, and just take a good look at it. It's absolutely iconic. So many venues, so many events that have happened in this arena. You know, multiple people have certain memories, especially around this area, of their first time at the Garden, if it be, you know, a certain concert or a certain fight which happened in the decades and the years. So many memorable events, so many memorable concerts and shows have happened at this very venue. But the Knicks, they haven't been anything but memorable. I've always dreamed about coming to the Garden as a kid, and now here I am many years later, about to step foot into the Garden. But not as a member of the Knicks, no. I'm a member of the Portland Trailblazers now. Which means I come to the Garden tonight with one intention on my mind, and that's to win this game. So let's see if we can win this game. Early possession, Rudy Fernandez gets him with a pump fake. Hot step drive all the way to the basket. And that's a bit of a botch. Dunk. As you can see there, he went all the way up, got blocked by Amar'e Stoudemire. But the ball still went in. So a slow start so far, 2-7 down at the Garden. But Brandon Roy all the way cuts to the basket, to the paint, and gets his start to the game. They nearly double team Rudy Fernandez right there. But Brandon Roy pretty much got an easy basket all the way to the rim. But the Knicks actually had a decent start to this game, 11-5 so far, just in the 5 minutes. Andre Miller gets us back into the game, and we're down by 3. But pretty much the Knicks had a good start. They're up by 13, down 5. Rory Terioff with a foul there, contact and one. LaMarcus Aldridge brings the gap within 3. And with that free throw, the gap is now within 2 as the Knicks call the first timeout of this game. And as you can see, there's me. I'm now officially into the game, entering the Garden for the first time. I'm trying to make a statement here with a hesitation crossover. The crowd's chanting defense. I don't want any part of that. They're double teaming me. LaMarcus Aldridge drives all the way. Another contact foul. Just riddled off the rim there, but as you can see, we take the lead. I haven't had a good start so far to this game. Take a step back jump shot there. And as you can see, I was just a little bit short, but obviously, a little bit of nerves. We're in the lead. Wesley Matthews actually shows me how it's done there with a step back jump shot from pretty much just out of the free throw line. And now we enter the second quarter. We're up by 12. Double cross. Tries to drive underneath the basket, but I just made the wrong decision there with how I approached the game. Defense quite weak there, so I passed off to Elliot Williams and gives me that assist. And pretty much the Knicks was pretty much still there. Matthews, Aldridge, now back to me. I have to make a statement because I'm basketless. Literally, too much space. 16 feet away from the basket, and that's my first 2 points of the game. Canby with the rebound, fast break. Let's see what we can do. Pass outside. Brandon Roy with the pump fake there. Passes back to me. I'm trying to get him with the pump fake. Give him hesitation. He goes the other way, so I pass off to LaMarcus Aldridge for the wide open 2, and the lead is back to 13. As we end the first half there, 2 minutes left. I'm trying to get some points here. Look at me with a fadeaway right there. And now I'm officially on the scoreboard in this game. Brandon Roy, we're actually up by 13. And we've actually had a decent first half. Look at Brandon Roy cutting all the way to the basket and one. He didn't make his free throw though, so that and one doesn't really count. Simple pick and roll here, which is a fail. LaMarcus Aldridge tries to cut to the basket. He doesn't know where he's going. But the Knicks give him too much space. And Brandon Roy with the assist once again. Final 2 seconds here. Give him a hesitation. Step back. Jump shot. Even though I missed anyway, it wouldn't have counted. But a decent first half. And we're up by 15. It's time to close this game out with Rudy Fernandez. Brandon Roy's right open in the left corner. But the defense is literally right there. Nothing's really happening with 4 seconds. Brandon Roy drives it all the way. He didn't get fouled, which is surprising me there. But we're in the lead. We're in control of this game again. And I think it's time for me to shine in this game. Wide open for 3. I still don't have 3-point range, and that's something I'm going to have to try and get used to. Defensive rebounds. That's one of the things that really stood out in this game. Brandon Roy for 3. Swish. The lead's now up to 15, and the Knicks, they just couldn't come back after the first half, and we were just able to control the pace and the tempo of the game. Look at that pass inside to Amar'e Stoudemire. 13 points, 8 rebounds. And Amar'e Stoudemire nearly has a double-double at the Garden. Trying to give him a couple of moves. Pass inside again. They're not paying attention to Amar'e Stoudemire. Raymond Felton tries to get back into this game, so the Knicks are down 11. But literally, we just went all over them. That massive right-hand slam by Brandon Roy. The lead is now back to 13. With just over 2 minutes left of the third quarter. Fast break possession once again. Wesley Matthews from 3. From the heavens above. With that swish. And the lead is back to 16. Brandon Roy, don't know why he was pump faking there. Should have just took the shot, but it's in. And the lead is now pretty much 21. They couldn't recover after that third quarter. And with that shot, Brandon Roy has pretty much confirmed that we've won this game as long as we can hold on towards the end of this game. And we've done really well in this game. I just think that the Knicks didn't really come out of second gear. Looking back, the defense gave me too much room. Didn't really pull the trigger, but I pulled the trigger right there from the right hand side. And even though I didn't really have a standout performance like I would want to, the main objective was to win this game. And we did. Look at that step back. I finally mastered that step back with the release. And that step back jump shot is a quite smooth animation, I will say myself. Trying to set something up here on the right side behind the back move. Pass back to Roy, so Roy passes back to me. Fade away jump shot from the free throw line. And now we're up by 23. And as you can see right here, the defense doesn't pay attention to Joe Prisbilla, so I pass inside once again for the easy assist. And that's that. The game's literally over. We take this game at the Garden pretty easily. By what? 24? 24-point win. And yeah, it wasn't even close. Especially after the second half of the game. Yeah, we literally sent the message. We were the better team tonight. Of course, winning the game is the most important thing. But to do it at Madison Square Garden is quite epic. Brandon Roy, joint play of the game right there. And as you can see, there's the stats. There's my stats. 14 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. With 1 steal and only 1 turnover. Which, pretty good stat line. And we win at the Garden.
A lot of people would suggest that all glory comes on offense. But isn't it fair to say that you pride yourself just as much on your defense?
Yes, absolutely. I've always been a pretty strong defender. And it's always my offensive game that I've had to work on the most. I try not to forget that either. Because I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for my effort on the defensive side of things. You may not get as much glory for that, but as we all know, defense wins games.